Most men miss out on the subtle things women truly value. But the rare few who understand these things stand out and leave a lasting impression. Here are 7 things women love, but only 1% of men actually do. 1. Listen without interrupting. One of the simplest yet most powerful ways to show respect and care is by truly listening. Many people hear words but fail to understand the emotions and meaning behind them. Women deeply appreciate men who can sit, focus, and genuinely listen without interrupting or trying to solve problems prematurely. When she talks, it's not always about seeking advice or answers. Sometimes, she simply wants to be heard and understood. By listening actively, maintaining eye contact, nodding in acknowledgement, and offering thoughtful responses, you demonstrate empathy and emotional intelligence. Avoid the temptation to interject with your opinions or solutions right away. Instead, let her finish her thoughts. If she pauses, use phrases like, "I understand," or, "That sounds important to you." This reassures her that you value what she has to say. True listening is about being present, not planning what to say next. By giving her your undivided attention, you create a deeper connection and show that her thoughts and feelings genuinely matter to you. It's a rare quality, but one that can make you unforgettable in her eyes. 2. Show thoughtful gestures. Thoughtful gestures are a timeless way to express care and attention. Women often notice the small, meaningful acts that reflect your thoughtfulness and effort. These gestures don't need to be extravagant or expensive. What matters is the intention behind them. For instance, remembering her favorite coffee order and surprising her with it, leaving a note of encouragement when she's having a tough day, or simply holding the door open can speak volumes about your character. It shows that you're paying attention to her likes, needs, and emotions, which builds trust and emotional intimacy. Thoughtful gestures also mean anticipating her needs without her having to ask. If she's mentioned being cold in the past, offering her your jacket before she even says something will leave a lasting impression. If she's had a long day, suggesting a relaxing evening or offering to handle a small task for her can demonstrate your consideration. These acts don't just make her feel appreciated, they also show that you're someone who values kindness and effort. Thoughtful gestures reflect emotional awareness and reliability, 2 traits that are deeply attractive and rare to find. They prove that your care goes beyond words and is rooted in genuine action. 3. Communicate openly and honestly. Open and honest communication is the cornerstone of any meaningful relationship. Women value men who can express their thoughts and emotions clearly while also creating a safe space for mutual understanding. This doesn't mean sharing every detail of your life immediately, but fostering a connection built on trust and transparency. When you communicate openly, you demonstrate emotional maturity and a willingness to invest in the relationship. This could mean discussing your goals, values, or even vulnerabilities. For example, if you're feeling stressed or uncertain about something, sharing this instead of shutting down shows that you're willing to be real and authentic. Women appreciate when a man can express his feelings without fear of judgment, as it encourages her to do the same. Honesty is equally vital. Avoiding games or half-truths lays the foundation for trust. If there's an issue or misunderstanding, addressing it respectfully and directly rather than letting it fester shows emotional intelligence. For instance, if you're unsure about plans or boundaries, clarifying your intentions demonstrates respect for her time and feelings. Active listening is a crucial part of open communication. Being present during conversations, asking thoughtful questions, and validating her feelings show that you're engaged. For example, instead of dismissing her concerns, acknowledging them and offering constructive dialogue fosters a sense of partnership. In essence, open and honest communication is about creating a space where both of you feel heard, understood, and valued. It's about building a connection that thrives on mutual respect and authenticity, forming the backbone of a strong and lasting bond. 4. Respect her independence. Respecting a woman's independence is one of the most attractive and empowering ways to show genuine care and understanding. Women appreciate men who recognize and celebrate their individuality, ambitions, and ability to make their own choices. This respect builds trust and demonstrates emotional maturity, creating a partnership rooted in equality and mutual growth. To respect her independence means understanding that her life is more than her relationship with you. She has her own passions, career, friendships, and goals. Encouraging her to pursue these without feeling threatened or insecure shows confidence and respect for her identity. For example, if she wants to spend time with her friends, focus on her career, or take up a new hobby, supporting her in these pursuits reflects your belief in her abilities and autonomy. It's also about avoiding controlling behaviors. Trusting her decisions, even if they don't always align with your preferences, is a clear sign of respect. For instance, instead of dictating how she should spend her time or questioning her choices, engage in discussions to understand her perspective. This creates a balanced relationship where both partners feel valued and free to be themselves. Supporting her independence doesn't mean detachment. Instead, it's about striking a healthy balance between being there for her emotionally while giving her the space to grow individually. Encouraging her to achieve her dreams while offering a dependable and loving presence helps strengthen your bond. In respecting her independence, you show that you value her as an equal partner, not someone to control or mold. This mutual respect lays the foundation for a relationship that thrives on trust, understanding, and shared growth, making it fulfilling for both of you. 5. Pay attention to the little details. When it comes to love and relationships, the small things often carry the most weight. Paying attention to the little details about a woman shows that you genuinely care about her as a person and value her individuality. It demonstrates that you listen, observe, and prioritize her needs, preferences, and feelings, making her feel seen and appreciated. It starts with noticing what makes her smile, what she's passionate about, or what she casually mentions in conversations. For instance, remembering her favorite flower, how she takes her coffee, or that book she's been wanting to read can mean the world to her. These details might seem insignificant, but they show that you're attentive and invested in her happiness. Actions speak louder than words. Let's say she mentions that she's had a tough day. Surprising her with her favorite snack or simply offering to listen can brighten her mood. If she admires a particular piece of jewelry but doesn't buy it, gifting it later shows that you've been paying attention. Acknowledging her efforts is another vital aspect. Compliment her on the little things she does, like the way she decorates her space, the outfit she carefully chose, or the effort she put into planning a special day. These compliments convey that her efforts don't go unnoticed and are deeply appreciated. Also, noticing her moods or needs without her having to spell them out strengthens the connection. If she looks stressed or tired, offering to help or suggesting a relaxing activity can make her feel cared for. If she seems especially happy or excited about something, celebrate with her. By focusing on the small details, you send a powerful message: you matter to me. This kind of attentiveness fosters intimacy, builds trust, and creates a relationship where both partners feel valued and loved for who they truly are. 6. Show consistency in actions. Consistency is the foundation of trust in any relationship. When a man consistently shows up for a woman, not just in big, dramatic gestures but in the small, everyday moments, it sends a powerful message: you can rely on me. Consistency proves that your words align with your actions and that your intentions are genuine. One way to demonstrate this is by following through on promises. If you say you'll call her at a specific time or help her with something, make sure you do. It might seem minor, but keeping your word establishes reliability and shows that you take her seriously. Broken promises, no matter how small, can erode trust over time. Consistency also applies to how you treat her over the long term. It's not enough to make her feel special during the honeymoon phase of a relationship and then let those efforts fade away. Regularly expressing affection, being supportive, and showing appreciation ensures she feels valued every day, not just on special occasions. Another aspect is emotional consistency. While life inevitably has ups and downs, being steady in how you handle challenges, disagreements, or emotional moments is vital. If you're calm, patient, and respectful, even during stressful times, it shows emotional maturity and creates a safe space for her to be herself. Consistency doesn't mean being perfect, it's about effort and commitment. If you make a mistake, owning up to it and making amends shows you're dependable, even when things don't go perfectly. It's not about being flawless but about being there, no matter what. Ultimately, women value men who are consistent because it builds a sense of security. She knows she can count on you, that you're not just acting a certain way to impress her, and that your care and love are genuine. Consistency in actions is the glue that holds a strong, lasting relationship together. 7. Make her feel safe and valued. Making a woman feel safe and valued is one of the most significant ways to build a deep, meaningful connection. Emotional and physical safety allows her to trust you and be her authentic self. When she feels valued, she knows she's appreciated and respected for who she truly is, not just for what she does or how she looks. To make her feel emotionally safe, be a supportive and non-judgmental listener. Create an environment where she feels comfortable expressing her thoughts, fears, and dreams without fear of criticism or dismissal. When she opens up to you, validate her feelings rather than trying to immediately fix the situation. For instance, if she shares a worry, respond with empathy. "That sounds really tough. I'm here for you." Your understanding and patience can make all the difference. Physical safety is equally important. Small actions, like walking her to her car at night, checking in after she's had a long day, or ensuring she feels secure in unfamiliar settings, demonstrate your care and attentiveness. It's about being mindful of her well-being and showing her that you prioritize her comfort and protection. Showing that she's valued goes beyond words. Compliments are nice, but thoughtful actions carry even more weight. Notice and acknowledge her efforts. Whether it's a project she's worked on, the way she supports others, or the small ways she makes your life better. Expressing gratitude regularly reinforces her sense of worth. A simple, heartfelt, "Thank you for always being so thoughtful," or "I really admire how passionate you are about your work," can mean a lot. Respect her boundaries and individuality. Making her feel valued means recognizing her as an equal partner and appreciating her unique qualities. Avoid comparisons or dismissing her ideas, and instead, celebrate what makes her special. Finally, consistency is key. Making her feel safe and valued isn't a one-time gesture. It's a continuous effort to nurture trust and appreciation. When you genuinely care for her well-being and show her that she's cherished, you lay the foundation for a strong, lasting relationship that thrives on mutual respect and love.